Is that can you want to open up to give us a backstory on?
It wasn't really too good. Tell them to look in the Kensington Blues book. The story's in there.
The what? The Kensington?
Kensington Blues book. I'm in there.
Kensington Blues book.
Yeah, you'll see that story in there.
Okay, the Kensington Blues book. We definitely gonna look into that.
What the fuck is in there, bro? Can you get that out of there? Is water or something leaking? Hurry up, please, for everything is wet.
Doing today, dear?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, that's great to hear. What's your name?
My name's Jennette.
Jennette? Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you, Jennette. How's your day going?
It's going all right. I actually had a good couple past days. I have a place to sleep at night now, so I'm not outside freezing because last week it was bad. It was brutal out here.
What happened last week?
I didn't have nowhere to stay. I had to stay outside.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah. So I'm really happy that my friend has been letting me stay there. It's I'm blessed. You know what I mean?
Right.
I have no problem giving her money, whatever she needs, because she's putting a roof over my head. I'm able to shower. You know what I mean? It's that's a blessing.
Simple things,
thing.
right?
It's a big thing, though.
The simple things.
But the simple things that everybody takes for granted is such a huge thing to me.
Exactly. When you're out here in the streets,
food,
definitely.
Everything, like the hot water, like a toilet, period, is a big thing.
Right. So how old are you?
42.
Okay, 42. Where are you originally from?
Here. Philly.
Here, Philly. Okay, all right. Shout out Philly. We out there.
Peaceful.
Okay. So now let's go, a little back in the back end. Tell us a little bit about your childhood growing up.
I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't, the worst. It was like my father. I really rather not get into that subject, but he's not so good. You know what I mean? If you catch my drift, like he did things that he shouldn't have done. But I can't use that as an excuse for me getting high. You know what I mean? That would be a cop out. I get high because, well, now I feel like I don't have a way out. No way. Like I feel like I'm stuck. I've been here for 20-something years under this fucking L, and I feel like I can't get out. Like I'm stuck. Every time I get clean, somehow, some way, I end back up down here, and I don't know. I start to feel like I don't deserve that life, the better one, the clean life. I don't know.
Well, I want to tell you that's not true. You do deserve a clean life because you see the nightmare that you're putting yourself through. What are some of your favorite childhood memories? You can think of any?
Oh, of course. I mean, it was a bad one, but it was a funny one. You know what I mean? My brother passed away, so I have a lot of memories with my brother.
I'm so sorry about that.
Him teaching me how to ride a bike next to a whole block full of thorn bushes, and I fell in the freaking thorn bushes. Christmases, every Christmas, my mom always made it happen, no matter what. If we didn't work or not, she made it happen.
Awesome.
I was not close with my father. I was close with my stepfather, who is my father. He's hands down probably the best man I've ever met.
How was the relationship like with your mom?
Now it's okay. I mean, it gets distant from time to time, and then it goes back and forth. So now she's not really the same since my stepfather passed away. She's like, she's lost all types of weight. She just doesn't seem like my mom anymore. She doesn't want to be here anymore, she said. So it's, I'm getting ready, actually, a lawsuit settled. So in about 3 weeks, I'm going to Georgia.
Okay.
I'm going to try it again to get the fuck out of here and, oh, sorry.
It's okay, you can curse, we're all grown.
To get out of here and try to, do the right thing and live my life.
Well, we wish you all the best.
Because I don't want to be here with the money that I get. I'm scared.
Right, and that's
literally
absolutely
I'm scared.
the right decision you are making. So now, let's dive a little deep, all right?
Yeah.
Tell us about the first drug you used?
First drug I used was, I guess, weed. Yeah, weed, marijuana. Okay. My heroin addiction escalated fast. When I didn't do the Percocet shit for a while. I didn't go that real. I went straight to dope. It was my girlfriend at the time. She had gave me some. I got sick as a dog. I remember saying, I'll never fucking do this ever again. It's horrible. I was throwing my guts up. But after I was done throwing up, I was like, oh, well. You know what I mean? Then I never did it. I haven't done it. Never did it again. But then my baby's father was taking drugs up to Scranton and selling them. And when he came home, he was hooked on it, on the dope. And fucking, I didn't know what was going on because he wouldn't tell me. So I figured if you can't beat him, join him. And I've been on this fucking run for way too long.
It's tough, right?
Way too long. And I start to think that people, like, I just lost somebody yesterday. They were in our house and he died in our house, in the house.
And that's happened every day.
And he just came home from jail, literally from 5 years.
He's going through depression and
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, unfortunately.
It is.
So now, you know, the first time you used, did you snort or did you shoot?
I snorted.
How did it make you feel? What was that feeling like?
It was like, I guess, I didn't have a worry.
Took away all your pain, all your worries and everything?
For an hour.
For an hour.
But now it is a worry. It is my worry. I can't go to sleep unless I have money or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something. I won't go to sleep. I'll walk the fucking streets all night until I get some type of money. I won't build to myself.
And that's a tough life to live.
Horrible.
Yeah, you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy, right?
No, nobody.
Tell me about it.
I fucking hate my wife and I wouldn't wish it on her.
All right. So now, when did you realize that you were an addict?
I've always known that there's something different with me because let it be food, let it be shopping, let it be, I always take everything to the extreme. So, I mean, I guess probably like 20. I started doing the dope around 19. And like I said, I'm 42. It's fucking...
Been a long ride. Right, a long ride,
and I think that, you know, people are like, you're lucky to be alive, but am I really? I start to think, like, these people don't have to do this no more, the ones that pass on. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this, right? Who knew about your drug problem when you had them?
Like, they knew that I smoked weed and shit at the time, but they never knew... what the fuck is in there, bro? Can you get that out of there? Is water or something leaking? Hurry up, please, for everything is wet. No, it's something in the bag. Anyway, sorry.
It's okay.
Fucking, my mom found out because she went rooting through my shit. I was at work, and I was like skipping work a lot. You know what I mean? Skipping work. I wasn't going to taking my college classes. I was fucking up. You know what I mean? I think she really learned when I passed up the scholarship to Kensington. So,
Gosh.
But I mean, I think she it was the time that she was going through my shit, or my brother might have snitched on me. I don't know.
So, did your family try getting you help?
Yeah.
So how did that go?
I'm all for going to rehab.
What's the longest clean time you had?
4 years.
And what are some things that trigger you into relapsing?
Well, this latest one was a breakup, but you can't use any of it as an excuse. Like, I must say, you know what I mean? Well, for me, I can't use any of that shit as an excuse. I got high because obviously I wanted to get the fuck high. Like, you know what I mean? I like to hold myself accountable.
That's good. That's great. And that's a person who can change in life. Person that take responsibility for their action.
I want so bad to change my life. Like, I want so fucking bad to be able to go and help these young girls so they don't have to go through the half this shit I went through.
So what's stopping you? What is your biggest struggle?
Like I said, I don't know. Well, my biggest struggle was being on these fucking streets out here and not having anybody. Like I have no family, I have nothing. But since my lawsuit just settled and that money will be coming in on, you know, within 3 weeks,
Yeah.
I'm just taking this shit and I'm going.
So
I'm getting
gonna
the fuck out of here.
Are you gonna get yourself into rehab? Because you know what a habit with money.
No, well, what I'm gonna do, I'll end up kicking with Suboxones or something. You
Okay.
know what I mean? I do it every time I go down south. My mom lives down there.
So it worked for you, Suboxone?
That and weed. I mean, and I kick with it, and then, I mean, it's not an easy road by any means necessary, but it works. I don't really have time to be sick down there. I have a grandson.
Got you. So let's it's getting cold out here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's dive a little deeper due to the fact you are on these drugs. So what all drugs are you addicted to out here currently?
I'm addicted to heroin.
Heroin.
Yeah.
That's it?
Well, fentanyl, whatever.
Fentanyl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, how do you support your habit? How do you get this money?
I boost, I get prescriptions, I panhandle, finding shit, like cleaning outs, you know what I mean? I stopped prostituting a long time ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, when I had viciously got raped, so that one is no longer with me. That partner.
That hurt, right? Is that Ken, you want to open up to give us a backstory on?
Yeah, it wasn't really too good. Tell them to look in the Kensington Blues book. The story's in there.
The what? The Kensington?
Kensington Blues book. I'm in there.
Kensington Blues book.
Yeah, you'll see that story in there.
Okay, the Kensington Blues book. We definitely gonna look into that. Okay, so now let's we got like 3 more minutes of your time. So what all have you lost due to your addiction?
Oh my God, everything. Everything. My house, my car, my clothes, everything. My self-respect. My children, like, you know, my children are grown, but, you know, listen, my daughter's going down the same path now. So
how old is she?
She's 26. That makes me feel like I should have, I don't, you know what I mean? Like that's my fault.
Yeah. So you think that you'll ever, you know, get your life back and, you know, try to fight again? Because you have 4 years clean. You can do it and get more.
I plan on giving it my all this time and not giving up. Because next time I come back, if I come back to Philly again, it's just going to be, I'm going to end up dead.
What's your short-term goals?
My short-term goal is to leave in like 3 weeks and go to Georgia.
And what's your long-term goal?
Long-term goal is to stay clean. Remain clean.
Okay, all right.
And not go backward.
All right. When you were a little kid, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I wanted to, well, of course everybody wants to be a doctor, but then I wanted, when I knew like what I wanted to be like a psychiatrist.
Okay, all right. Hey, let us know, what is your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Yo, shout out to all the Virgos. Show your sign some love. And what are some hobbies that you have?
I love reading.
Okay.
Journaling.
Nice. All right. If your friends and your family were supposed to see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
Just give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna make it right.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so now, are you in a relationship?
Hell no.
What do you look for in a partner?
I don't want nothing. None.
You hear that? Okay. Okay. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Animal, a bird, so I can go around shitting on the people on the way.
Okay. All right. All right. So now, if you had to pick one or the other, if you had to pick to fly or to be invisible, which one would you pick?
Invisible.
And why?
I don't know. Because I'm newsy as fuck.
Yeah, she's funny. Okay, so last question would be, there are a lot of people in this world that don't understand addiction because they cannot relate. They haven't been down the road that you're on. So what's your message to the world?
Listen to an addict and not just keep listening to the books, because the addict will tell you better than any book will.
You hear that, guys? I want to tell the lovely Jennette, thank you so much for, opening up. That's a hard thing to do, guys, because the world is so judgmental. But, we are here to make a difference, to break the stigma. Hope her story resonate with somebody, guys. Drop all the love in the comment section you have for her. And what are some things that you need that we can help you with, Jennette?
I need to try to get, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I have no idea right now.
It's cool. Hey, we'll catch her at another
Close.
time. Close? But
Yes.
you know she's with the family. She's with the family right now, so we're going to definitely take care of her. So what size do you wear in clothes so that way, you know, we got a lot of supporters that will look out for you? Tops and
Medium,
bottoms?
large.
Medium?
large.
Throwback stuff.
Throwback. You see her style. She got some sauce to her. She got her fanny pack. You know, she got some flavor. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for, you know, hearing her story, and drop all the positive comments you have for her. And until next time, guys.
Thank you.
AML Films, and we out there. Peace out.